Okay. I'm just picking up the camera for today. Roman is still at the office. What are we doing, kids?
Decorating cookies.
We're decorating cookies. We've got red, green, and we've got white. Ooh, lovely. Okay.
May I now do an angel?
Yep, what color? Should we do a white angel?
Oh yes, a white one will be gorgeous. Like a little circle like this one. I would like a little circle now.
A circle? A little circle or a big circle?
Little.
Good? Are you pleased?
I'm doing my finest work.
And Linnea, you just finished yours? That one right there?
Yeah.
Ooh. There's a lot of sprinkles. You can kind of tell which ones Elliot did. Like that.
Okay, Elliot did that one and he did that one.
There's another Elliot right there.
There's another Elliot.
This is a Linnea.
No, Callum did that
There's
one.
a Callum.
No, Callum did that one. And I did this Santa Claus and that
and
other stuff.
All right, good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I am actually putting away laundry right now, and I'm getting everything, at least for me, packed because I have not done any packing for myself. You know, we're driving. I don't think I've even said anything. We're driving today to Oma's for the next few days. So right now, I just wanted to show you guys this. I wanted to show you this because this is so funny. So I'm currently packing my stuff. We're gonna be there for like 3 days. I always pack like 4 days worth of clothes, just 1 day extra, just in case. I mean, are we seeing a theme here? Like, this is too funny. But it is funny because they're all just basically different variations of like a black and white sweater. Yeah, today's Callum and Linnea's last day of school. Elliot's actually home. I just decided to keep him home today. He went to Kita for 2 days and had a great time, and he did his little like Christmas stuff, and I just like, I'm trying to pack and get things done, and it just makes it easier to not have to go get him as well. We're going to Oma's. We did this last year. It worked out really well. We're basically doing a repeat of what we did last year in terms of Christmas plans, where we're going to Oma's. We're going to spend the next few days with her. We're gonna do an early German Christmas with her. Traditionally, the Germans celebrate on December 24th. We're going to celebrate on December 23rd. And then that way, on the 24th, we can drive back to Berlin to get things ready for American Christmas. And then my brother-in-law, typically they celebrate Christmas with his partner's family, and they do stuff on the 24th. So it's an opportunity that works out well for all of us to at least all get together and celebrate together, and we love it. Like, we love doing it. It's super chaotic. It's super stressful getting everything ready. Both Callum and Linnea went to school with bags full of cookies and treats and snacks because they're both doing like all kinds of Christmas stuff at school. It's to be expected, which is why we baked several days earlier. When we come back on the 24th, we'll be back too late, so there won't be grocery stores open. So either we need to get groceries in the area where my mother-in-law lives, which might actually be what we do, because I don't know if I'm gonna have time to get to a store. But basically we have to get everything and then, you know, come back home and have everything for a couple of days because the stores will be closed. So there's just a lot of stuff that has to be done in order for Santa Claus to come. So it's been very busy, but I was actually venting yesterday to my sister-in-law because I just felt like life is really too busy. There are too many things, too many deadlines, too many activities, too many things that I have not really been able to sit back and enjoy the holiday with the kids, and that like really gets to me because it's over in a couple of days. We got home yesterday and just had this long checklist of things that we needed to do because obviously we're traveling today and just preparing for things, and I knew that we still needed to decorate Santa cookies. This isn't to complain, but I think it's more just like showing what goes on behind the camera, because I definitely had in the back of my mind, like, yeah, this is great and fun, but hurry up, kids, because we've got about a billion other things. Like, you guys still need to pack suitcases. You still need to pick up your toys so I can vacuum. It's like the last thing I really felt I needed to do was sit there and watch kids make a mess and spread icing and sprinkles all over the table. And I just, like, I felt so overwhelmed by the amount of stuff that we have going on. And then I sat and I thought about it and was like, Katie, these are the traditions that your kids are making, and you're never gonna get these years back. You know, honestly, Christmas in 3 years is gonna look very different than it does right now, and it's gonna feel different, and it's just going to be a different kind of Christmas because you've got older kids. I don't wanna shame anybody into, like, you know, make traditions with your family, but these are the years that definitely impact their view of things as an adult. And I'm really grateful that while the kids were happily decorating their cookies and having the time of their lives, I'm happy that at some point I realized what you're doing is you're stealing the joy from your own memories with your kids. Because, you know, the kids didn't see that mom was stressed. I was happy, I was there, I was participating, I was present. But I was robbing the joy of Christmas from myself. Something that I'm trying to be more active about is, because I deal with a lot of anxiety, I'm trying to parent in a way where I ask myself, when things feel really big and overwhelming and heavy, I ask myself, is this going to matter? Does this matter now? And odds are, for everything, I'll say yes. Will this matter in 10 years? And if the answer is no, then odds are I probably shouldn't put my time and attention into that thing. Packing for a trip, it's not gonna matter in 10 years. It's really not. It's a to-do list, it's a checklist, it's stuff, it's tedious. It is not going to impact the well-being of myself and my kids if I don't pack an extra pair of underwear. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's little details that that my personality, I tend to get very burdened by. So I'm sitting there and I'm realizing that all these things that are in my head, these are not going to matter in 10 years. What will matter is this moment of being present with my kids and watching them decorate their cookies and asking them questions. Because Callum, you know, Elliot, he's just like, throw all the sprinkles on. The more sprinkles, the better, right? But now, like Callum and Linnea, Callum especially, but now Linnea's into this as well. They had plans for each of their cookies. Like, they wanted to make designs with things, and they were very, very intentional with their decorating this year. It was just like really magical to sit and watch. And it was like, in that moment, I felt the spirit and the joy of Christmas, and I felt so excited because, like, you know, how lucky am I to get to be a mom that gets to have these times with her kids, and, you know, to get to celebrate the season, the Advent season, with 3 children that are healthy and happy and thriving and doing really well. And so why am I sharing all this? Because I know I have seen an awful lot of friends posting on Instagram just talking about how stressed everyone is right now. And believe me, you know, I am too. Like, I've got a book right there with a long to-do list of things that I need to pack. But if the reality is that we leave an hour later today, it's not going to matter in the grand scheme of things. It's not going to matter. What matters is that I had a great time with my kids yesterday. And what we didn't show on the vlog is that I ended up just making pizza for dinner. I threw pizzas in the oven, and we sat and we watched Christmas movies, and we watched the story of Scrooge, and we talked about the meaning of that Christmas tale, and treating people with kindness is what matters. And it's like, that to me is the reason for the season. And it's never been about the gifts and the stuff. It's about these memories with the kids. Having a pizza party, watching a great movie by the lights of our Christmas tree, in the warmth of our home. And I just wanted to share this because in the days leading up to Christmas, I know that it's very, very easy to just get burdened by the details. And I just want everybody, regardless of age, I just encourage everyone to find something that feels magical to them, and to make your own magic this holiday season. As I was sitting here packing Christmas sweaters and stuff, and I just wanted to share that. So, okay, I do need to go get the laundry because that needs to get done. So, see you guys in a bit.